What does it really mean to accept things the way they are? We hear it all the time. Just accept it and flow and just let things be and just don't resist, and that will reduce your suffering. But the mere idea of that can bring up more resistance in you because you think, no, I don't want to be locked in here. I see all of these things that I don't want in my life. I don't want to be stuck here. So you resist it even more. And I just want to clarify that that's not what that means and kind of expand on what it truly does mean. Accepting things for the way that they are doesn't mean tolerating situations that you don't want to be in. It doesn't mean endorsing any bad behavior. It simply means that you are removing your focus and the energy that follows it from these situations. You're not using your energy to resist these things. You're going to withdraw your energy and bring it back to center and back to your peace. This is why it's important to kind of check in throughout the day and keep yourself in your peace. Once you're here, then you can become the neutral observer. Now, the neutral observer can respond to situations and has clarity and can think, oh, here's a pattern that I see repeating, and this is why I keep doing that. That's based on my limiting belief that I don't deserve love, or whatever limiting belief is driving your pattern. So rather than just constantly reacting and deepening wounds and reinforcing limiting beliefs, now you've withdrawn your attention and you're back here and you're aligned with your higher self and you're communicating with your higher self rather than listening to all of these voices that we have going in our heads reinforcing our wounds, right? From here, you can act in a way that is aligned and that is expansive rather than just acting from fear and anger. This can also mean, so you're doing the work, and you need time to rest and integrate. Allow that to happen. Give yourself permission to rest and to just be. That's important. Remember, you're rewiring your brain. That little voice is going to come up and say, you should be, hustling and grinding and striving and all of these things, otherwise you're worthless. It's not true. That's not true. We've been programmed to believe it, but it's not true. So allow yourself to rest and expand and integrate what you're learning as you go as well. So rather than in your life focus on the things that you don't prefer to have, I invite you to return to center. Find your peace and act from that neutral observer, that point of clarity, and that vision of what's aligned with your soul, rather than constantly ricocheting and reacting to fear and anger and doubt. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. Always, always, always give yourself grace and love. You deserve it. I'll talk to you soon.